Hello there, Slamscape here. Today I want to show off a build I've been working on for the Panther Clipper Mk2. It's a bit of a work in progress. It's a combat build using gimballed weapons instead of turrets. I haven't decided yet if I plan to do like a full build video like I normally would. I'm not sure if, there's enough of a interest in that. I feel like, the first thing people aren't planning to do when they see a cargo hauler is to, put guns on it. I'm trying to do something a little different than like the normal AFK builds. So I decided to go with two large efficient beam lasers. One of them has thermal vent, the other one has oversized. Then I got 4 Concord cannons, short range. I think they all have auto loading. Then I added 2 more small cannons with short range, thermal cascade, and dispersal field. And then the last 2 small slots, I put a multi-cannon turret and a fragment cannon turret. The multi-cannon turret has corrosive on it, and then the frags have drag munitions to, help catch up. So yeah, I wanted to, just show off the build and talk through it and see how it does. All right, so we're in here at this installation. The system's currently in boom, so yeah, we should get defend the installation encounter, which I like to use to test ships because it throws a variety at you, and yeah, sometimes it can get pretty hairy. Oh, apparently I'm wanted by this station, so that might be a problem, but we'll deal with it. Yeah, we're already getting heavy fire. Now this ship does have prismatics on it, so that will help us soak up some damage. But yeah, I'm normally not a huge fan of prismatics, but it seemed like it was a good idea on the ship, although it does make the ship run a bit hot. Let's get a little boost going. Alright, took way too much damage there. It's fine though. Alright, let's see if we can knock out some of this. Some cannon fire maybe close. Oh, that was bad. Alright, so yeah, we're getting a little low. I'm going to pop 2 shield cell banks. I'm going to pop the shield cell bank. Then we're going to heat sink, and then I'll hit the next one. I don't know if this guy's running away or something. I think I'm gonna have to let him go. Let's go to a bigger target. I guess that's the biggest currently here. So yeah, as I said, this ship is using Concord cannons. I initially tried with pack hounds, which was actually a lot of fun, but did not have very good staying power. After like 4 or 5 ships, it was just out of ammo. These do pretty good, especially if I hit like target the power plant or something. Let's see if we can thin out some of these smaller ship escorts. Looks like they're mostly uninterested in me right now, so.
Keep up the pressure. We have to protect the installation.
Yeah, this one probably gonna lose. The power, yeah, the power one is hard to defend against. Alright, let's see if we can help out. I think those are turrets, though. Nope, shoot. Whoopsie. That'll be fine. Wow, literally just shot him for a second. This crime punishment system. Alright. Yeah, so the ship does run very hot. It's kind of an issue. Does chunk pretty well though, if you get a good nice broadside.
Multiple power failures detected.
Yeah, so moral of the story is maybe do not. Yeah. Okay. Maybe not, you know, go to an installation where you're wanted. Alright, let's we're just gonna jump back. We'll come back in a second. Alright, be right back. Alright, and we're back. Let's see if we get a better shot this time. Yeah, so I was saying I like these installations because you get a variety of different ship sizes. And sometimes it can get spicy because they'll all target you. And so it's a good test of whether or not your ship can handle some more difficult content without going to, like, you know, wing assassination missions, which are their own beast entirely. Alright, so we'll try targeting the power plant on this one. Having the thermal vent does help a bit on the heat issues. Yeah, that was. Did you see we took a good volley? Got the power plant pretty low. All right, let's bank. Running low. Alright, nice. Let's get a little bit of distance. Let's go. No. Yeah. Ideally, yeah, don't do this where you're wanted, because now I have both the security and the pirates attacking me, but... Go. Yeah, this one's going better, because I don't think they're attacking the... whatchamacallits. They're not attacking the power nodes, so... I was hoping to get some bigger targets, but... So, would turrets be better? Maybe. Not the easiest ship to hit going backwards. There we go. Yeah,
Target destroyed.
okay, there's...
Enemy reinforcements incoming.
Alright, let's bank again. Heatsink again. Yeah, so you can't tell because I'm using hotkeys, but I'm hitting my shield cell bank, then hitting the heatsink launcher, and then hitting another cell bank again. Also, I don't... There we go. It's hard finding the few targets.
They're targeting the power node.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if I want to make a full build video because the Panther feels like one of those ships that you can make a combat vessel, but the real question is, should you? So I would only recommend if you're, you know, bored and or crazy. There are definitely larger ships that make better combat vessels. Whatever, I already have enough bounties.
Keep up the pressure. We have to protect the installation.
Under attack.
Does require a lot of pit management. At least to make it effective.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, so I'm kind of trying to boost as I'm getting close to help give the cannons a better chance of hitting. Oh shoot, that's internal security.
Under attack.
That being said, I don't really care that they're all shooting at me. It doesn't seem to be too big of an issue. So I guess that's how you know it. I know I'm firing a little too far out with the lasers, but
Warning. Temperature critical.
am I out of banks? No.
Taking heat damage. Heat sink deployed.
Yeah, so I wouldn't recommend doing it this way while you're wanted, but
Destroyed.
I happen to be in the system doing work for... Okay, where are the bad guys? I was doing work trying to save Kamitra cigars. Alright, let's get this guy, and then that'll be a good spot to stop before it gets too spicy. I mean, it's already very spicy. What am I saying?
Impulse attack. Trajectory
Hostiles everywhere. Defend the installation.
Alright, we're actually gonna probably lose it anyway, so...
heat sink deployed.
I mean, that's a good spot to stop, right? We failed twice. I think I'll not come back to this installation anytime soon. So you potentially could use the lower two larges for fixed, but probably not recommended. Alright, well, there you have it. A weird combat build of the Panther. If you are interested in me doing a full build video, like my normal build videos, you know, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, it's not the best, but it works. Thanks for watching.